So, a lot's been happening today in the world of Insurgency Sandstorm. We've got a brand new game mode and finally an update about consoles. Obviously, there's a lot to talk about, so guys, this is Billy Eat World again. Here's a quick video and let's find out. Alright, so to kick off, as you can see, as of today, the very first crazy limited time game mode the devs promised us, Bolt Action Only Ground Battle, is now playable. And well, it's as simple as that. The playlist is basically a regular ground battle playlist with push and front lines, except there's only one kit available in this one called the Bolt Action Man. You can literally only use the Mosin and the M24 in this one, and there's not even any sidearms, although you can still use grenades, which is pretty useful. And well, as you can see here, it's pretty ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. So make sure you check that out because it's only going to be playable for the next 2 weeks. Now, speaking of playlists, well, you might remember that in my last Insurgency video, we actually talked about how the devs were introducing new mixed mode playlists. And well, I should mention that they've already rolled that idea back just a few days ago due to an overwhelming response of community feedback. Apparently, the point capture playlist was so unpopular that a lot of fans of Firefight and Skirmish weren't able to get into games on official servers while they were still grouped together. So that was pretty annoying, but the good news is New World were able to hotfix it pretty quickly, so well done to them for listening to the player base and getting the problem fixed so soon. Now, on to the big news of the day, which is that we actually got a new official state of production post from the devs today on Reddit, which finally had some news about console. And although we still don't have a solid release date yet, the devs have at least narrowed it down to spring of 2020, which obviously means they've missed their original 2019 launch window. According to the dev post, the studio just didn't feel like they had enough experience with console porting and optimization to pull it off themselves, so what they've been doing is looking for help from other studios. And now they've finally partnered up with a studio called Black Tower Studios, who are probably best known for their work on games like Friday the 13th, the game. Now, obviously, that's pretty disappointing news for some console players, but at least now you guys have got confirmation that you will be seeing a console port in as little as 6 months. And another thing is apparently the devs are also planning a ton of giveaways to coincide with this release, and they're even planning to give console players an upcoming new map exclusively 2 weeks early. Still, I'm sure that probably might not be enough for a lot of you guys, but the reasoning behind the decision to partner with another studio and delay this release date seems to be pretty solid. And not just that, but it's apparently also going to free up the main studio to work more on new content and also on the main concern of the community at the moment, which is optimization. Now, speaking of optimization, well, honestly, at the moment, the game is running better for me than it probably ever has, but apparently not so for everyone else. Even some people with high-end systems are still complaining of poor performance, and apparently the devs have heard this feedback, and they've made optimization their #1 priority. That's apparently going to be their focus for at least the next 3 months, and apparently it will involve improving their systems when it comes to testing and data collection. Because apparently not only is that going to help them optimize the game, it's also going to help them be more realistic with content roadmaps and help them, quote, ensure that they're staying on time, within budget and within scope. But finally, just before I wrap up this video, the last thing I want to do is welcome Dara Def to our community, who apparently New Worlds has just brought on to join John and the rest of the community management team. And as you can imagine, she'll probably be posting quite a few of the official Steam and Reddit update posts from now on. But if you want to head over and follow her on Twitter as well, I'll leave all her links down below. And also another thing I should mention from today's post is apparently New Worlds are also in the process of hiring game producers for Insurgency, which sounds like an absolutely insane job, which unfortunately, and it kills me to say this, I don't have any experience in, but hey, if you or anyone else you know does, well, you might be interested in checking that one out as well. But anyway, guys, that just about wraps up this quick update video. So as always, make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And in particular, I want to know what you guys think about this new news on the console release. Do you think it's a good thing for the game that it's been delayed or a bad thing for the game? As always, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please feel free to check out the links in the description if you want to see any more of these videos. And also, don't forget you can find my Twitter and Discord links down there as well if you want to keep in touch. And as always, until next time, see you later, and have a good one.